it was. I was supposed to be able to push a button and go.
At the podium. Obviously. Yeah, Gail says she knows.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Oh, that's really loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. Welcome to your Sigma Theta Tau International Induction Ceremony. My name is Elise Arsenault-Knudsen. I am the nurse scientist at UW Health, and I am also the vice president of our local chapter, Beta Eta at Large. We are so excited to see you all here in person. Thank you to family and friends who are joining us virtually. This is a really exciting day for you. We hope that this induction ceremony creates some excitement for you as you are inducted to this International Honor Society. I would just like to send congratulations on behalf of our president, Melissa Heitzman. Unfortunately, she's unable to join us today, but she definitely sends her best regards, and she wishes you all well and congratulations. So to get us started, I thought I would just share a little bit about what this thing called Sigma is. So about 99 years ago, on October 5th, 1922, 6 nurses founded Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society. Today, it is known as Sigma. To date, we have more than 135,000 members around the globe, and they are represented in more than 540 chapters across 100+ countries. This honor society is really been founded. It was a very different world in 1922, of course, but our president, Dr. Riccardi, recently described his reflections on what the world might have been like in 1922 and some of the parallels that we are actually experiencing today, right? In 1922, they too were coming off the 1918 pandemic that went on for a few years. World War I had just recently ended. There was a shortage in nurses around the world. And certainly there are things that we can relate to today. What I think, and he so aptly pointed out, is that nurses stepped up and they still saw a future and a vision for nursing. And they were so passionate about continuing the excellence in nursing that they founded this International Honor Society that we still get to celebrate today. And after nearly 100 years, what a fantastic way to continue to celebrate this tradition and to honor our founding members. So when Sigma was founded, they chose the name from these Greek words, and they mean love, courage, and honor. So today, you are welcomed into this honor society to help live out these values. Each of you have already demonstrated excellence in nursing, and we are pleased to celebrate that with you today, and we hope that Sigma can continue to support you in your professional growth as you stay engaged with Sigma. So at this point, I would like to invite Dean Linda Scott to the podium. She is the Dean of UW Madison School of Nursing, and she will share a little bit about her path and journey. Dean Scott.
Thank you, Elise, and welcome everyone, those of you who are in the room and those of you who are joining us online. Again, good afternoon and congratulations, Sigma inductees. It is my pleasure to be a part of this event and to welcome you to this organization, which is rapidly approaching its centennial year. I hope you recognize that your induction into Sigma is special and significant. As an honorific organization, invited membership is an indication of your commitment to excellence in nursing education, your recognition of the potential for impact through nursing practice, and your willingness to embrace both. By accepting the invitation to join Sigma, you commit to advancing world health. I realize that even with genuine commitment, it can be hard to fathom making such an impact when you're a student nurse or early in your career. In fact, as you are joining, you might wonder if it is premature to see yourself as an impactful nurse leader. It is not. Consider that 5 of the 6 founding members of Sigma were nursing students at Indiana University when they recognized the need and then saw an opportunity to advance the profession. Together, and with the sixth founding member, who was the director of the Indiana University Training School for Nursing, they founded what we now know as Sigma. Again, that was nearly 100 years ago in October of 1922. What was then known as Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing is now known as Sigma, and as Elise mentioned, is an organization that is 135,000 members strong, with 540 chapters in 100 countries, and with a mission to develop nurse leaders anywhere to improve healthcare everywhere. The founding members didn't have to be further along in their career to create this type of impact. Once they identified a need and an opportunity to meet it, they were moved to act. Through nursing, just as in society, you can and will be positioned for leadership at any step of your journey. Sigma is not a reward for leadership. It is a resource to help you along your path so that you accept and realize your leadership potential. It has done that for me. After I was inducted into Sigma, I found that it helped me to see myself as one excellent nurse in a profession with the potential to maximize positive health outcomes and minimize negative ones. Sigma helped me prepare my skills and develop my self-identity as a nurse leader I was destined to be. Concept of leadership in nursing is not new. We can trace the legacy of leadership in nursing back to the days of Florence Nightingale, who used her leadership and advocacy skills to positively influence nursing practice, research, and education. Nightingale described her leadership as being her own purpose, a reflection of her authentic self and unique personality. Her goal was to make a difference to improve health and well-being and the environments in which people live and work. Those were the needs of her time and her place. She faced them as a nurse leader, and in doing so, she improved health care everywhere. Now, here you are in 2021, preparing for nurse leadership at a time which health needs are high and populations are changing. The environments in which people live, work, and seek health care are complicated and often inequitable. At the same time, we continue to fight a pandemic and confront society's racial injustices as nurses and as citizens. The challenges we face in healthcare and society can be volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. But with purpose and intention, you can find a way to manage the traits of those challenges. Volatility calls you to be visionary. Uncertainty leads you to strive for understanding. From complexity, you can find clarity, and ambiguity inspires agility. As nurse leaders, you will have the potential to disrupt the current landscape and create a healthcare environment that meets the needs of our state and beyond. I hope the Sigma mission to develop nurse leaders anywhere to improve healthcare everywhere will resonates with you. No matter where you are or what area of practice you choose, there is a need. As an international organization of connected and empowered nurse leaders, Sigma deepens your base of knowledge and extends your collaborative opportunities and therefore your impact. Congratulations on your induction to Sigma. May it set your sights even higher and assist you as you engage in practice, leadership, scholarship, and service. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Dean Scott, so much for your words and inspiration. I'd now like to welcome to the podium Dr. Colleen Gullickson, who's the Associate Dean for the Undergraduate Nursing and Health Sciences Program at Edgewood College Henry Penderlin School of Nursing.
Thank you. Thank you all. Yes. I guess I'll be the third person to welcome you. On behalf of the Beta Eta chapter at large, welcome to today's ceremony, and congratulations to all the new members of Sigma and your family and friends. I almost wore those earrings today. Good thing I didn't. Okay. I had the honor of presenting at last year's induction ceremony representing Dean Margaret Norrell, who was unable to attend. At that time, I pretty much read the speech that she sent me. This year, I'm going out on a limb and presenting my own remarks about Sigma. Dr. Scott has already talked with us about the international importance of Sigma, but I choose to talk about our own local chapter, the Beta Eta chapter at large, the one that you're being inducted into today. In looking at the chapter website, I learned that the original Beta Eta chapter was established May 13th, 1972, almost 50 years ago, on the UW campus. At that time, it was the 53rd chapter established in the United States. So when you think about all the chapters there are today, that was pretty awesome, being the 53rd. We will soon mark the 26th anniversary of the Beta Eta at-large chapter. On November 17th, 1995, the chapter was rechartered to include Edgewood College and become the Beta Eta chapter at large. I attended that very formal ceremony held at the Memorial Union on this campus, and I remember using the purple pen to sign the book as a charter member. It was very memorable, and I must admit that at the time I didn't fully realize its significance. According to the Sigma glossary, an at-large chapter is defined as an organization or group of nursing students and leaders from 2 or more schools of nursing that has met all the requirements for establishment of a chapter and has been granted a charter in accordance with the procedures required by the society. Each school receives recognition as part of an at-large chapter of the organization. Since 1995, Edgewood College and UW have had an exemplary at-large chapter, sending many of its board members to local, national, and international conferences as Beta Eta at-large members. Every year in fall, both schools participate in this induction ceremony held at UW, as well as an annual spring event that's held at Edgewood College. Normally, the spring event includes a presentation or panel discussion of a topic of interest, research presentations, and the presentation of Sigma Scholarship Awards. One spring event, we did something very different, and Edgewood sponsored the Faces of Caring art exhibit you may be familiar with, put on by Johnson & Johnson's national campaign for promoting nursing. So we do a lot of different things for the spring event. Chapter board members for Beta Eta at large are elected from both colleges, and meetings are held at both sites. Parking kind of plays into that too sometimes. However, now meetings are held virtually. While Sigma is recognized as an international organization supporting nursing efforts to improve the health of the world's people, organizational leadership begins here in this chapter. Your induction today is the beginning of an opportunity to give back to your profession. It's not just about getting the nice purple cords to wear at graduation or accessorize, okay? All right? It's not just something to add to your resume. And if that's the reason you're joining today, it's not the right reason. It's a commitment to the advancement of the profession worldwide. It's recognizing that as members of Sigma, each of you is accepting responsibility to connect and engage in the organization's mission of developing nurse leaders anywhere to improve healthcare everywhere. My hope is that you won't go home and hang your cords in the closet and put the pin in the drawer, never to be worn again, but that you will truly assume the leadership roles you are called to fulfill, and that we recognize your ability to do so. It's a very exciting opportunity for you as you launch your professional career, and I wish you all the success and happiness. And to our Edgewood graduates, a commitment to the values of truth, justice, partnership, community. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Gullickson, for those wonderful words and reflections on our local chapter. At this point, I would like to welcome to the podium Dr. Tina DeGroot, our Edgewood chapter counselor, and Gail Crumman-Lee, who is part of our scholarship and award committee and stepping in for Bretta. So,
thank you, everyone, and everyone who's watching at home via link. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the 2021 Edgewood College School of Nursing Sigma Theta Tau inductees. Students, I will have you line up right here. Associate Dean Gullickson, may I have you come right here? Hannah Stellmacher. Tess McNeil. Kelsey Paulus. Katie Larson. Lindsay Duess. Megan Hartle. Catherine Greyerbeck. Sorry. See? Lindsay Laborde. Elizabeth Walker. There are a few students that are up on our list today that were not able to make it. One from Georgia, and she missed her flight last night. So all of our inductees are listed up on the board. So congratulations, Edgewood College students.
there's always something. Let's continue with the induction and have Gail come up, and we will have
Sorry, you'll be out of frame too. Ariana Grossenbacher. Annalise Duer. Faith Kettenhoven. Lily Koo. Elizabeth Adams. Alexis Borum. Erin Niles. Ashley Thomas. Alexis Puritz. Elise Orencia. Kendall Jacqueline. Devin Jellish. Safiatu Berry. Yeah, right. Ray Oka. Say the last name. Oini. It's Ray. It's mine. Yolanda Baltazar. Kao Ku. Hua Mua. Hadir Potter. Got it, okay. Hung on. Got it. Micah, okay. Killing me here. Tatum Radke. Just to have a Smith right now. Alyssa Menzel. Jody Johnson. Cade Steinbrecker. Sebastian Tarczynski. Sarah Wilkie. Andrea Esperanza. Maxwell Wiest. Caitlin Higgins. Annika DeVick. Emily Sanford. Allison Fish. Fatih Kunku. Sarah Doctor.
Congratulations to UW-Madison inductees. And for all of those UW-Madison students who are unable to join us in person, congratulations to all of you as well. So at this point, during your induction ceremony, I would like all of the new inductees to please stand and repeat after me. I accept membership in Sigma Theta Tau International. And I pledge to fulfill its commitment to nursing excellence, knowledge, service, and leadership throughout my career. Congratulations again. Please feel free to have a seat. A few other brief announcements, welcomes, and thank yous that we would like to extend to the full Sigma Beta Eta community. We've had a few members transfer into our chapter, and so we would like to welcome Jody Johnson and Megan Poliquin. As we have mentioned, there are over 540 chapters around the world, and so Madison may always be your home, and if so, we hope Beta Eta is always your primary chapter. As you move around, though, there are other chapters, and there is always the opportunity to be a member of more than one chapter. So as people move into the area, we're always thrilled to welcome new chapter members. And we do hope, even as you explore the world, that you also remember to keep Beta Eta as one of your home chapters. I'll invite Gail back up to the podium on behalf of the Scholarship and Awards Committee.
Scholarship Committee has chosen to award our scholarship for DMP students to Rachel. Congratulations.
So as a benefit of your membership, our local chapter offers scholarships at 2 points in the year in the fall for DNP students who are conducting a DNP project, and we offer some funds to help them with their DNP scholarly work. And then again in the spring there will be a call for PhD students and undergraduate students as for scholarship to help both launch you into your career and or conduct a study as a PhD student. So keep an eye out for those calls for scholarship. And congratulations again to Rachel for earning that scholarship this fall. We are very grateful for those faculty and other members who have generously donated to help defray the cost of your induction cords. So thank you to all who have donated so generously. And as Dr. Gullickson nicely said, these cords are now yours. So wear them proudly during, of course, your commencement, but also don't just put them in the closet. I think that's great advice. Keep them present so that you remember that commitment that you have made today to nursing excellence and to recognize your achievements. And so before you leave, I would like to invite you to stay connected with us. This is the start of your journey, and as Dean Scott mentioned, this is not only a recognition of what you've already accomplished, but an organization that provides resources for your ongoing leadership, your ongoing scholarship, your ongoing contributions to excellence in nursing. And so we do invite you to get involved. We have a Facebook page, of course, and so please do go out on Facebook and like us. Our Beta Eta at Large chapter is the name of our webpage. We do post about events that are coming up and other things that are going on locally. We also communicate with newsletters on a fairly regular basis and, of course, via email. So please do stay in touch. Our full board is not here today, of course, because of COVID precautions, but we do have a robust group of about 13 people that we meet on a regular basis and talk about how we can continue to enhance our chapter. So please, reach out to any of us. Our contact information is available on our webpage. So please stay in touch, and we look forward to some events coming up. We don't have any particularly scheduled. We're hoping to get through this fall and see what all of these mitigation strategies continue with, but keep an eye out, and we do plan on having that spring event, so keep an eye out for that to hear more about what is going on in our chapter. So in closing, again, congratulations, both to all of you in the room, those of you joining virtually. Thank you to everyone who has supported you to get to where you are today. And I do hope that you are able to spend a little bit of time celebrating your accomplishments and your achievements today. And again, welcome to Sigma. So thank you for joining us, and congratulations. Thank you. Oh, this is still on. Is there a button that needs to be turned off so that...
I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah. Well,
down, but I guess I